So into the arena, confidently strides Carlo BACARO, 25 years of age, from the Philippines, brings to the ring a perfect professional record. 12 fights, 12 wins, 8 of them coming inside the distance for a 67% knockout ratio. Fighting outside of his homeland of the Philippines for the first time as a professional tonight. What a wonderful opportunity for him here in Yerevan, Armenia.
Действующий чемпион из России Pavel SOSULIN.
Well, this man, no stranger to IBA Champions Night events. Pavel SOSULIN has been imperious in his appearances on the IBA Champions Night stage and indeed in the professional ranks, having amassed a perfect 9-0 record, having made his debut in 2018. He was last in the ring as recently as the start of last month over in St. Petersburg, prevailing on a 4th round stoppage. In IBA Champions Night events, he's always emerged as the victor. Terrific operator is Pavel SOSULIN as he makes his way over to the gold corner.
Нас ожидает 10-раундовый поединок за титул чемпиона WBA Азия в первом среднем весе. This is 10 rounds bout for the WBA Asia middleweight title. This bout is sanctioned by World Boxing Association, supervisor Sergey Khursanov, Russia, and Armenian Boxing Council, inspector Hachatur Khachaturian. Дамы и господа, для обоих боксеров звучат национальные гимны их стран. Но прежде приветствуйте официальный гимн Международной боксерской ассоциации. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the official anthem of International Boxing Association. Дамы и господа, для боксеров звучат государственные гимны их стран. И первым звучит государственный гимн Филиппин. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the national anthem of the Philippines. Дамы и господа, звучит государственный гимн Российской Федерации. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the Russian Federation. Итак, дамы и господа, это главное событие вечера. 10-раундовый поединок. На кону пояс чемпиона WBA Asia в первом среднем весе. Представляю официальных лиц: супервайзер WBA Сергей Хурсанов, инспектор Национального боксерского совета Армении Хачатур Хачатурян. Боковые судьи: judges at ringside Лилит Далакян, Бреш Гегамян, Армения, Ираклий Малазония, Россия. Рефери в ринге Дмитрий Болдырев, Россия. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the challenger. His official weight 70.7 kilograms. He has 12 fights, 12 victories, 8 big wins by knockout. В черном углу претендент. Ему 25 лет, рост 173 сантиметра, вес 70,1 килограмма. Его рекорд впечатляет. 12 боев, 12 побед, 8 побед нокаутом из Себу, Филиппины, по прозвищу Охотник Карло BACARO. And his opponent, fighting out of the gold corner, the champion. He has 9 fights, 9 victories, 4 wins by knockout. В золотом углу действующий чемпион. Его рост 178 сантиметров, вес также 70,1 килограмма. Обладающий безупречным рекордом. 9 боев, 9 побед, 4 из них нокаутом. Чемпион России среди любителей и профессионалов. Мастер спорта международного класса, чемпион Европы IBA, действующий чемпион WBA Asia в первом среднем весе из Санкт-Петербурга, Россия, Павел Мекс Сосулин!
So what a contest we have in store. Two undefeated professionals going head-to-head. Pavel Sosulin looking to extend his perfect record in the professional ranks and on the IBA Champions Night stage, facing off against his fellow undefeated professional Carlo BACARO of the Philippines. We're underway. This for the WBA Asia middleweight title, scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds. Pavel Sosulin bringing that belt into the ring. And even though he's got the word MEX on his white, on the gold waistband of his white trunks, Pavel Sosulin from St. Petersburg in Russia, Carlo BACARO from the Philippines. He a 12-0 undefeated professional, 8 KOs for a 67% KO ratio. Goes by the nickname of Brown Sugar. Sugar, such a revered moniker in the sweet science of boxing, of course. Brown Sugar, nickname he shares with Isham Pickering, man from Nottingham, former European, British and Commonwealth champion back in the day. So Pavel Sosulin looking to get busy with his own offense, but then BACARO, no respecter of his opponent or his reputation, as Sosulin scores with wonderful accuracy with that left hand. A leaping left hook attempted by BACARO. Again, when undefeated professionals are matched at this, still the relatively early stage of their career, of course, it goes without saying that neither man knows how to lose. So they'll be bringing in confidence that is absolutely burgeoning at this stage of their careers. Good left hook to the body off the jab from BACARO. Scoring jab downstairs, followed by a right cross upstairs, which was repelled by the left glove of BACARO. SOSULIN working effectively, but then BACARO coming back with hooks of his own. Effective defense is erected by SOSULIN. Right hand may have breached them at the end of that fusillade by BACARO. So 30 seconds remaining in what has been an opening round of patience and skill from both boxers. Good work to the body from BACARO. SOSULIN looking for the shot over the top. Lead left hook blocked by the high-held gloves of SOSULIN. Turned a tidy right uppercut underneath with the man from Russia. Scoring left jab over the front foot. Oh, that's a wonderful two-shot combination from SOSULIN. Penetrating the defenses of BACARO and then drops down with a stab jab to the body to conclude the combination. Terrific round of boxing in this battle for the IBA Asia middleweight title. Some of the action from the first round where both boxers found their range pretty effectively. Hook to the body from BACARO, left hook upstairs from SOSULIN. The quality of both men evident during the course of that first 3 minutes.
Секунданты за ринг. Второй раунд. Round 2.
So we move into the second round then. And out behind a busy lead left-hander before bringing the right hand into play is Pavel SOSULIN. Really active start to the second round from Pavel SOSULIN. Edging forwards over the front foot and just seeking to keep BACARO off balance and at bay. BACARO aware of that as he goes in search of body attack success once again. Looking to bring the right hand through the middle behind the jab, BACARO, but SOSULIN doing a wonderful job moving around the target. Wonderful right hand to the body, countered by a left hook downstairs from BACARO. Hard hitting exchanges through this portion of the second round. But it's SOSULIN who's getting the better of them for my money because he's just the busier boxer. Of course, that is not always a straight correlation, but these are anything but feather duster punches being produced by SOSULIN. Good right hand to the body and then a left hook to the body, punctuated by a scoring shot upstairs from SOSULIN. But BACARO working the body well. Nice tidy right uppercut landed on the inside by SOSULIN. Left-right combination from SOSULIN, followed by a backhand from BACARO. Now SOSULIN, with a distinct change in tack here, perhaps he's felt the power of BACARO and he's seeking to impose his authority, standing his ground, and if he's not backing his man up, well, he's certainly not looking to concede himself. And look at the manner in which he's walking back into range. BACARO seeking to fire back, letting heavy leather go to both body and head once again. SOSULIN with his back to the ropes for the longest period of the round so far. Tries to push his way off the strands. BACARO continues to hunt the body. Oh, that's a left hook on the hip and then a right hand upstairs, which brought about a reaction from BACARO, but he quickly overcame that inconvenience and fired back with a two-shot combination of his own. Wonderful right uppercut on the inside from SOSULIN. And SOSULIN with right hands that are threatening to stop BACARO in his tracks, but BACARO answering back once again with more punches thrown with bad intentions. Right uppercut, left hook to the body, and I said those punches were bringing about a reaction. He wilted on the ropes. The rope perhaps prevented him from taking a knee and a count, and so the referee well within his rights to call this a knockdown. Closing 20 seconds of the second round. Going immediately back to the body is SOSULIN. And remember, the pain of a body shot will stay with a boxer far longer than getting hit flush on the jaw. Beautiful left hand to the body once again, followed by a left right upstairs. And Carlos BACARO is being worked over unmercifully to both body and head. The body punching of Pavel SOSULIN was exquisite throughout that second round. And the deeper we got into it and the more success he had with that left hook to the body in particular, it was stopping Carlo BACARO in his tracks. And then when he teed off to the body once again, it forced the man from the Philippines to take a seat on the ropes, and that prompted the referee to intervene and issue a count. That's where it happened. The uppercut and then the left hook to the body caused him to grimace, wince, momentarily turn away, and that prompted the referee to issue a count, because I'm assuming the referee concluded that it was the ropes that prevented BACARO from taking a trip to the canvas. Terrific boxing from SOSULIN, and we said there seemed to have been a distinct, discernible change in approach from SOSULIN, having felt Carlo BACARO's power. Well, he was the man who sought to assert his authority further. Wonderful display in the second round by Pavel SOSULIN.
Round 3.
So we move into the third round. Has the 60-second interval been enough for the energy levels of Carlo BACARO to recover? Immediately, he's been backed up to the neutral corner. He's got his way out of there, but look at the effect that the jolting left jab of SOSULIN is having, and then wonderfully crisp counter combination punching on the inside. BACARO exclusively on the back foot through the first 30 seconds of this third round, and I'm not sure that he's recovered as he takes a stiff left-right combination that sends a shower of spray from his hair over in the neutral corner. Beautiful left uppercut on the inside from SOSULIN, and you get the impression that SOSULIN feels that he has his man's measure here. Moving forward as another body shot crumples BACARO to the canvas for the second time in the contest, and I'm not sure he's going to have the wherewithal to recover. He's hunched over in his own corner, and he has failed to beat the count. What a scintillating performance produced by Pavel SOSULIN, breaking down and taking out his man within 3 rounds of boxing to successfully retain his IBA Asia middleweight title. The first round was a competitive affair between these two undefeated talents, but then in the second round, Pavel SOSULIN set his stall out, having had a measure of the man from the Philippines, and really asserted his authority, repeatedly targeting the body, bringing about a count in the second round when the ropes prevented Carlo BACARO from taking a trip to the canvas. And in the third round, well, he was relentless, and the manner in which he went about his opponent was methodical and merciless. A terrific display from Pavel SOSULIN, methodically breaking down his man with wonderful combination punching that was accurate and hurtful. Carlo BACARO, in his first contest outside of the Philippines, consigned to his first professional loss tonight. And it's never easy to take the O of an undefeated fighter, but in this battle of unbeatens, it was Pavel SOSULIN who put doubt into the mind of Carlo BACARO and then took him out in the third round with a display of wonderful variety, patience, composure, and ringcraft. And the left hook to the body on this Friday night in Yerevan was his Sunday punch. That's how he did it, right beneath the chest plate. And Carlo BACARO sinking to the canvas, and despite his best efforts, unable to beat the count, and he has been taken out in round number 3. A third round KO for Pavel SOSULIN sees him extend his perfect ledger on the IBA Champions Night stage. Bitter disappointment for Carlo BACARO. You could see the manner in which he was going about his work, that he knows his way around the boxing ring. But in Pavel SOSULIN, he met a man who used the first round as a reconnaissance mission, downloaded all of the information that he needed to digest, and then just implemented the strategy worked on for 7 weeks, his coach was telling me this morning. That's how long they've had in the camp getting ready for this contest, and it was a veritable punch-perfect performance from Pavel SOSULIN to successfully retain the IBA Asia middleweight title. We're just awaiting the announcement from tonight's MC, Alexander Sadokov, to make this one official. What a display from Pavel SOSULIN, and no wonder he and his team absolutely delighted.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Irakli Malazonia has stopped the contest at 58 seconds of round number 3. And your winner by knockout and still undefeated WBA Asia middleweight champion, Pavel SOSULIN, Russia.
So Pavel SOSULIN, a third round knockout winner with a magnificent performance against the hitherto unbeaten Carlo BACARO of the Philippines. Carlo BACARO facing off against a fellow unbeaten professional, not the first unbeaten fighter he has faced. He's taken the oath of unbeaten boxers before in his homeland, but Pavel SOSULIN with an absolutely sensational performance from opening bell to last. The first round was competitive, where these two young talents really did test one another, but then thereafter Pavel SOSULIN asserted his authority, imposed his will and his skill to take out Carlo BACARO and stop him in round number 3 to successfully retain his IBA Asia middleweight title. So that about concludes the action of our first IBA Champions Night event of 2025 here. Yerevan, once again, a magnificent host city. And that was the combination, that was the left hook to the body that caused the dramatic collapse of Carlo BACARO, and saw Pavel SOSULIN successfully retain his crown and extend his perfect record, both as a professional and on the IBA Champions Night stage. A wonderful performance and a fitting way to conclude this first IBA Champions Night event of the new year of 2025. 8 bouts concluded, featuring boxers from 8 countries, 4 continents. They hailed from Europe, Asia, Africa and South America. Plenty of Armenian success